know the few 21st century skills? Can you, if I tell you, if I give you a clue, they're also called the 5 C's or the 4 C's. They all begin with a C. Right now, what are we doing? Communication, absolutely. So communication is one. What else?
Sight.
I said C's.
C.
5 C's. Communication.
Cooperative, maybe.
What?
Cooperation.
Cooperation or collaboration, absolutely. Second is collaboration. Third, anybody else?
Care. Care. Care.
Caring, yes, because when you're collaborating with each other, we do care for each other. But it's something related to thinking. What kind of thinking? That starts with a C.
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking, yes. So the third one is critical thinking. Very good. Fourth one. Okay, how do we want our children to be? It again starts with a cross sound.
Creative.
Creative, absolutely. The fourth one is creativity. And third is connecting to each other and connecting to things around them. So these are the 5 C's or 21st century skills that we also build in children. So as a kindergarten teacher or as an early years educator, it is my responsibility to cater to the holistic development of the children and also build these 21st century skills in children. And I know that this is the time the children can learn the fastest. Okay, let me ask you a basic thing. Are you people aware that, there was a survey which was done, a longitudinal survey. Do you all understand the meaning of a longitudinal survey? Longitudinal survey would be that a set of sample of, say, about 100 children were taken and they were studied, or they were, a case study was done on them when they were in kindergarten, and the same set of children when they went to grade 3, then when they went to high school. So that's a longitudinal study. So in the longitudinal study, do you know what were the results? That the study was that when are we the most curious? When are we the most creative? Do you know what was the result of the study?
No.
They found out that kindergarten children are the most curious and the most creative. But the question is that, the more the children are coming to school, they should get more creative, right? And they should get more curious, but that does not happen because we sometimes overload them with a lot of academic learning that they stop getting curious about things. They stop questioning. But we don't want that. We want our children to be thinkers. We want our children to be problem solvers. We want our children to be like taking initiative, right? We want our children to be absolutely creative, finding out new things. So as teachers, we have to provide them with such experiences. So when we created the Happy Faces curriculum, we had all these things in our mind, that we have to cater to the holistic development of the children, and we also have to build 21st century children. And along with that, do you know what the name of our series is called? Happy Faces. When are you happy?
When we do something fun, maybe.
When?
We do something fun.
Yeah, when you do something fun, absolutely. What else makes you happy?
When you see something colorful.
When you see something colorful, all right. What else makes you happy? Anybody, what else makes you happy? When you're enjoying something, when you think you're having fun in something, aren't you very happy? And aren't you happy when there is no fear? There is no fear of assessment. There is no fear of what what my teacher would say, what my other peer group would say. So when you are learning in a non-threatening, in interesting and exciting and fun-loving way, you are happy. And do you agree that when you are happy, you learn faster?
Yes.
Yes.
And when you're happy, you learn faster and you learn for a long period of time.
Yes.
Right? Okay. How many of you have been science students?
I have studied.
You have studied science in your high school or in your college.
Sorry, again?
Again, science.
Have you studied science or mathematics in your high school? Or,
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah? Do you remember all the formulas that you studied?
Okay.
No. Right?
We
You
are
know,
teaching with the teacher, yeah.
majority of the you don't remember, no matter you got good grades that time. But if I ask you now, you don't know it. Why? Because we never used it ever again in our life.
Yes.
Yes. So if we teach children something and we don't make them repeat or practice it again and again, they tend to forget. So that's why when we are planning our lesson plans, we have to plan it in a spiral nature. What do you mean by spiral nature? That whatever concepts that you have learned in the beginning of the year, it gets continued while you are at the end of the year too. We'll be discussing about this, in the remaining session. Are you with me right now? Are you able to understand what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Does it make sense to you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.